Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost.
McCallum, let's get real. You're the greatest teacher I've ever had.
The first time I met McCallum, I thought he was going to be like a super strict teacher and be like super, this is what we're doing now, this is what we're doing now, this is what we're doing now, because he just seemed really like serious, but he's not. He's really fun, and he taught me so much through like learning through creativity and having fun while I work than just like being a straight rule teacher. So thanks McCallum for being awesome and letting me learn so much this year.
McCallum has made an impact on my life in the past 2 years. He taught me about myself and about like my work ethic, and he taught me that my work ethic doesn't need to be for a grade or for the product, but for like the fact of like learning about it. And because of him, I feel like I love learning so much more because I understand the real meaning of it, and I don't just, I guess, learn to get a grade. I learn because I want to. And I guess I owe that to him for helping me realize that. So thank you, McCallum, for teaching me all about learning.
Well, yearbook was probably my favorite class of all time. It was the class I looked forward to every day. Going to 4th block was my favorite part of every day. And I want to thank McCallum for that because he made it just super fun and interesting every day because you didn't know what to expect, I guess, going in every day.
McCallum is an awesome teacher. He's always there for us. He's a great father figure for us, and you know he's super fun, and he's always able to make a laugh out of a terrible situation, and he's always able to get us on top of what we need to do. So he's just made this year super great for me, and I don't know how to thank him. So thanks, McCallum, and I'm really gonna miss you.
I just remember this one time when I stayed after school to try to write a rough draft of one of my first stories, and I kind of had a breakdown and started crying because that's what I do, and I had to like tell McCallum that I was about to cry, and I told him that I hope he's not the kind of person who gets freaked out by crying. And even though he totally is, he pretended not to be freaked out by me, and I mean, I guess that was pretty cool. He let me stay in the class after that, so.
I think the best memory of McCallum this year is probably when he did the worm for distribution. It was so funny. We were all standing there dancing, and McCallum just comes up and is like, "What up, it?" and does the worm in front of all of us, and that was really funny and cool. So.
His teaching style is so different than any other teacher. He's very honest with us, and he doesn't like have to have things his way, where most teachers do that and they have a curriculum they follow, but McCallum really, he gives us so much freedom, and we get to express like who we are and show our creative sides in class. And I just think that having him as a teacher was such a great experience, and I think everyone should get to have a teacher like that.
Every time McCallum said it's getting there, it made me want to kill him a little bit more each time, but it finally got there, so I'll forgive him this time.
Okay, McCallum, I literally love you so much. I think you are the best teacher in this whole school. I can easily connect with you and talk to you about anything I want, and we drink in our Plumber's chocolate Gatorade all day long. I'm so glad that I have another year with you as an editor, and I can't wait to make next year's book.
For starters, I'd just like to say, even though throughout the year I might sometimes say inappropriate things, you put up with them, and I thank you for that because you've done so much, and you ignore the things that I say sometimes, which is a good thing. That way you don't lose your job. So thank you for everything and putting so much work into the book.
McCallum's just a good everything.
I don't know, you just taught me a lot of things, and you were one of the best teachers I've ever had, and I thank you for that.
Mr. McCallum is such a goofball, but at the same time, he has taught me so much about design and yearbook and life skills too. And I look forward to having another year with him, and I think he's the kind of teacher that everyone deserves to have.